Hello, how are you today? Just doing some quick setup stuff. I hope you're doing well. Just talking. Give me one sec. I'll switch the screen over shortly. Just need to fix a few things. For some reason, it's not showing my stream in my stream manager, which is kind of a dilemma considering I kind of need it to pop up for me to be able to see. Okay, there we go. Got that up. Alrighty, let me switch the screen over. Ha! Ah. Hello, hello, hello. Got everything fixed, everything going. It's good to hear that you just Ducky. I am so happy to finally and officially be an affiliate. I wish I had more full already ready. Like I wanted to have emotes already ready for when I become one. Didn't expect it to happen though yesterday. Just when it happened. So thank you. So I didn't have anything ready. It turns out the one thing I had spent all day doing yesterday doesn't even work. So if you'll notice, maybe actually maybe I just need to maybe I need to open something real quick. I think I might know why it's broken. I think I could be wrong. I set this thing up, which you should be able to see. In like under where it's like this whole Tangia thing, you should be able to see. I'm looking at it, it doesn't seem to fucking work. And I don't know why it's not. I thought I did have it working, but I think I broke it, I guess, maybe at some point. It was a great start. I tried to set something up and instantly I did it poorly. Because computers suck. And don't blame the computer. This was entirely on me. I spent so I had intended originally to stream yesterday, but then I got the whole affiliate email and I was really excited, did all that, and I was like, well shit. I just turned a new affiliate. Before I stream, I want to have at least something ready for everyone. Since I didn't have any of the emotes ready that I had hoped I would have ready. So I saw the Tanja thing where I was looking at extensions, like, oh, that looks interesting. I'll do that. Spent like an hour or two trying to understand it. I thought I got it set up correctly. Turns out I didn't. Turns out I did not indeed get it set up correctly. I I messed it up at some point or another. I could try to fix it right now, maybe. I could see. It should. It says it's not enabled. It should be enabled. Maybe it's not. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to set it. I'll figure it out at some point. It will be figured out at some point or another because it looks interesting to say the least. Definitely to oh, I know what it is. I actually know exactly what it is. I solved the equation. I solved the problem. I used my big brain and I solved it. I'm an idiot is more or less the issue. I had set up so you're supposed to You're supposed to set up the browser source. Um, I'd ended up setting it up in one of my other scenes. I didn't set it up in this scene. That's the entire issue. Shit. Solve the problem. Problem solved. Let me remember how to do this, because I did all of it yesterday, and I instantly ejected that information out of my head. Wow. When did you get that? How did you get that? I didn't even know that was an emote you could get. That's kind of cool. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Well, I guess this gives me time to work on things. Um, fuck, how do I? Settings, setup overlay. Okay, I think I've got it. Hopefully. Oh, you're back from the ad tell? I'm gonna be doing some mid-stream fixing, hopefully. We'll see. Actually, I have a way better idea. What am I doing? I have an infinitely better idea. Give me one sec. I'll just switch the screen over. Because currently I have my other scene up because I will be shortly playing Zenless. I just don't want to I want to do some chatting beforehand. Before I start playing some Zenless. That's all. So let me just switch over the scene and you I'm about to say, why are you so upset that she was playing it? I'm gonna be honest, it's entirely my fault she was playing it too. I'm the one that was like, hey, you should you so I didn't tell her she should play it. I told her that because they were doing this whole friend invite thing, and I was like, hey, you wanna accept this for me just so I can get like the benefits? She's like, sure, I'll do this for you, and then she ended up playing it. Now if I just go over here, and I copy that, go back here, and I paste it here. Paste reference. Did it add the sound section? It did add the sound section. In the genre of no pants characters. To be fair, the only game in that genre that I really played that didn't have pants mainly was that one, the Stellar Blade one. Alright, now, hopefully, I think I fixed it. Maybe. No promises. Let me reload the page, just to double check. No, it's still broken. Okay, I did not fix it. I lied. Wait. There's hope. I did get it to work. Yes. I got it to work. So now you should be able to see there's not a lot because I did just set it up and I'm trying to feel things out, trying to get used to it. I've got so many more options now that I'm an affiliate with all these extensions and everything. My gosh. Also, let me move myself over just a tad. I'm out of my chair a little bit. Come on, move over. That's not what I wanted to grab. I did not want to remove the desk. I wanted to remove me. There we go. No, you fucking why do I have you set to snap? There we go. Let me just slightly scoot in my chair over here. But yes, I'm trying to feel things out. I've looked at so many extensions yesterday. I do not have TTS set up. Also, where's the chat box? I just realized it's not popping up. That or I'm blind. No, no, for some reason chat box is invisible. There we go. Now you're popping up. Alright. But I'm still feeling things out. I'm looking at different options I have for extensions. I don't have TTS set up. I plan on setting TTS up maybe tonight after I finish today's stream or over the weekend. Also, over the weekend, I plan on working on my emotes. So hopefully by Monday when I stream, I will either have all of them done or at least half of them. So 2 or 3 emotes available to be used. I already have the plans for them, have the ideas for what they will be. There's one in particular I'm really happy with that I decided. So I'll explain the theme for the emotes. The theme for the emotes is legitimately just me. It's the mini faces I have made because evidently I didn't know this. I was informed of this by one of my family members. Is I have a tendency to make really weird faces at random times, and they for some reason just have not even just them. It's like it's almost everyone has a gallery of just random weird faces I've made. So I had the grand old idea. Well, instead of sitting here and trying to think of, oh, maybe I'll do some weird little goofy image for an emo and basically just have to sit there and think of each and every emo. I was like, wait, what if I just base each and every emo off of one weird face I've made? Because there is evidently a lot of photos of me either standing in some weird fashion or making some weird face. So that was my idea, is each and every emote will just be my model actually just making a face that I have priorly made. And by God, is there's there's one big one that I'm excited for, but there's 2 others that are like, these are really good. These are pretty solid. These are pretty solid. So I'm excited to show those off. Again, those will be hopefully all of them done by Monday. I know I'll definitely have the one that I'm excited for done by Monday. That one for a fact will be done. I've already got that one started. I just have to finish it. I have to clean up the lines, do the coloring, stuff like that. I've also debated on trying maybe a few emotes in a different style compared to the style that I currently have for my model. I'm looking at maybe doing some different styles for my model too, because I am going to obviously have more than just this one and my prior one. I will have other um models, so I'm looking at doing different styles for those. Still looking roughly the same, but just in different. Maybe like I'll do a model with a more comic book-esque style, stuff like that. Those are the current plans. I do have other stuff I want to do, but those are like the current. I'm already have an idea of what they are and what I'm going to be doing for them. I will also be looking at more extensions to add stuff for basically chat to mess with and play with as time goes on. So, do you real quick want to see what the Tanji extension is? I'll give you a little example. I won't be as I won't be able to do it as in depthly as y'all can. So basically, this extension I added, Tanja, is you can use bits that you get from watching to play little. I guess the best word would be clips, um, of like little things on my screen that you can use to kind of like interact with what I'm doing. So I'll play one just like as reference. I should be able to send a test one for you all to see. Let's see, which one do I want to use? I'm gonna show. Here we go. I'll send this test interaction. Let's see if it pops up for all of you. So it's something like this. Let's see if it pops up.
I want one or nothing to see me. Not a coyote, not a moose, not a bear,
It's something as simple as that. As time goes on, I'll adjust the audio to get it better in case it's really quiet. I obviously that one was quiet, but that's because that was Shaq hiding. But it's more or less little interactions for everyone to play whenever, say I'm playing a stealth game and you want to play something like that, or I do something stupid and you want to play a Tangia that makes fun of me for the stupid thing I did, or almost legitimately anything. You know what I should give myself, real quick? I'm gonna give myself a little party hat. Do they have a party hat? Uh, YouTube, do you have like a party hat thing I can attach to my head? Oh, they don't. That's sad. They have any hats? No, they don't. Well, they do. Well, that sucks. I was gonna give myself a party hat. I have no party hat. Yeah, yeah, it's random, but it's just something I think would be it's just something a little fun to give more to give y'all to have something to do besides just sitting there watch in case you want to fuck with me because I hear whatever y'all play. I also hear it. So I do, like a fool, plan on adding jump scares in there. So say I'm playing like a stealth game or a horror game or just basically something suspenseful. It will basically give you all the ability to jump scare me at random times whenever I zone out or like zone into the game or I'm just not focused entirely. I don't know if I don't think I have any jump scares currently in there. Again, I do plan on adding some, but it's a very long list of options that I have to go through, like an extraordinarily long list of options, but there will most definitely be jump scares added in. At least like 5 jump scares, if there's that many, which I imagine there is, considering how long the list is. It is ridiculously long. So yeah, that's definitely one thing I will be more in-depthly doing. Again, TTS will also be added in at some point. I did have the option of adding TTS with Tangia. I just have it baffled me. I looked at TTS and like all the rules because there was also this option for AI voice to where I could even use my own voice and it would basically use my own voice to read things out, or I could use other voices. So I was like, what the fuck? What is this? And I looked up, there's so many rules that fall under it, and I was like, well, does it have its own voice automatically picked out, like the normal text to speech voice? I couldn't find out if it did have like just the basic text to speech voice setup. So I just opted to disable it entirely. I think I did. I could be wrong. To be fair, I didn't see a disable option in it. I just kind of turned everything to the lowest and I think I turned it off. I don't know if I did. I'll see at some point. So yeah, the TTS will be there once I figure all that out. I'll look it up this weekend. Hopefully I'll get it up and going by Monday's stream. We will see. You know what I entirely forgot? I'd entirely forgotten that I'm supposed to tell your sister when I'm streaming, but I didn't inform her. I can't wait to show y'all. Maybe if I don't have them fully done by Monday, I will show some of the partially done emotes that I have. Or what I'll do maybe is I'll make more than the allowed amount of emotes, because I think I can have like 5 emotes in total at this current juncture. And I'll maybe on Monday I'll throw a few, like I'll throw them up for everyone to see, and we can all as a collective come to a decision of, hey, we want this emote, or we want that emote. This emote seems fun. This emote seems more fun. Stuff like that. I think that would be a little interesting to do. give you all the option of choosing the emotes. There will definitely be one that I use. Two. I'd definitely say two. Maybe three. I don't know. We'll see. I've yet to decide. It depends on how well they all come out. One sec. Why is why is that so big? Why are you so big compared to oh, it's because your name's larger. That's why. But yeah. Oh, and now for plans for today, I do plan on as I said, streaming Zenless. I am far behind it. I have to catch up by a lot. I have two entire story quests that I have not done before the most recent one. So I have a lot of Zenless to play. And I mean a lot of Zenless to play. So I'll probably be starting that soon. Meaning now, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start now. Oh, actually, let me check. Because also the other reason I was doing this just chatting, besides obviously saying I'm happy that I'm an affiliate, also because I promised I would do just chatting segments. Yeah, I'm hoping the audio fixes on my PlayStation because it was messed up for some reason. It's still messed up. I can hear it. I don't know why it's messed up. Looks like I'll be doing it through here. Give me a sec while I set it up. Yeah, give me a sec. I want to set the game up on here. Which means I will have to extend display in hopes that it doesn't break stream. We can all collectively laugh if it does break stream, though. Because it'll be oh so slightly funny, but slightly annoying, too. If I, like, extend these displays and stream's like, no! Oh, it didn't break it. Nice. Let me move all of you over. Y'all are all being banished to the second monitor. You are now on second monitor life. That's where you belong. Go to the second monitor now. This is where you reside. Oh my god, I have so much stuff to pull over. Why do I have so many different things? Let me actually close this. I don't need that open. Pull you over. I kind of need you to be seen. You too now. Get over to the second monitor. Be banished to the Shadow Realm. Perfect. Alright. Well, that sucks. I spent all that time setting up my PlayStation for it just to go, I don't wanna. I guess I could restart it. I'm gonna restart it. We'll see if I restart it and it works. I'll turn my PlayStation off and turn it back on. Maybe then we'll decide, hey, I'm good. You know what? You put the effort in, I'll work for you. Knowing my PlayStation though, it's not going to. It tends to not, though. So it's at random if it decides to work. I don't know what it is. And so if you're wondering what the issue is, there's random times where whenever I try to uh capture the audio through my capture card, it will randomly crack, like not crack, but crackle in the midst of the audio. So the video will be perfectly fine. The video will run perfectly. It will look good. But for some reason, there'll be random moments of audio where it goes, or like it makes noise like that. Don't know why. Because there's legitimately no reason for it to be happening. It just does. Don't know what caused it. I've looked it up. Everyone gives like different solutions for what the issue could be with no definite issue, like no definite answer to what the issue is. So I have to, every time I try to stream something through my PlayStation, it's like a Hail Mary. I'm over here hoping it works. Like, you know what? Come on. Come on, please work. And half the time it's like, no. No. We are not going to work for you. We're gonna break even more. We're gonna be worse now. You know what I could do, which I didn't try? I never tried unplugging the HDMI. That might work. No, actually, it made it worse. I broke it even more. Wait. Nope, nope, it's still crackling. Really, really hoping it wouldn't be crackly. That's fine. I already have it updated on my computer. I came prepared. Slightly. Oh, so slightly prepared. Why? Because I am no fool. Moderately. Oh, thank God it is updated. I will be honest, I'm so worried. Give me 1 sec, because I have to do the whole process of switching over this to say what I'm playing. And then I have to do the whole login process for Zenless. Give me a second. Not real. Click this. I think Zenless classifies as an RP. No, I put it's a gotcha definitely. That is hands down easily what it is. Would it classify as an RPG? Because you do have your own choice of dialogue, but I don't. Hmm. I don't know. That's a good question, me. I bamboozled myself now. Alright, either way, let me real quick switch this over. See if it asks me to log in. It actually might not ask me to log in, which is weird. It usually always asks me, mainly when it updates. Whenever it does an update, it's always like, hey, can you do me a favor and I don't know, maybe log in real quick? Type that email and passcode in so we know what the fuck's going on. Who are you and what do you desire? Oh, also have to set my audio for this because I realized I have my audio set to my capture card. Hurry up now. Finish checking source integrity. I probably should have done this earlier. I realized I just said I was ready and I didn't even have myself logged in. Okay, yep, that's exactly what I thought I was gonna say. Please log in again. Yeah, I saw that one coming. It actually, no, it still does not have me typing stuff in. Wait a minute. Why? I'm so surprised. Did it actually remember my information for once? Is it not gonna have me retype in my login stuff? My God, Zenless, you've done it. You actually remembered who I am. Oh shit, it actually did remember. What the heck? That's unexpected. Now I've gotta figure out which one's my game. Game capture, Zenless. Is that the right one? I am running OBS and admin. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It just was taking a bit. Pop up. That's all it was. I need game audio now, so you don't need to be here. You definitely don't need to be here. You get the fuck out of here. Game audio. Let me get the game audio real quick. Set to Zenless. Let me switch that. And then click this. There we go. Y'all should be all good now. You should be able to see and hear the game. Hopefully. Alright. Where's my controller? There you are. Get over here. Okay, so I plan on wishing for her. I do have a few wishes already in my back pocket. I've got 39. I should probably try her before I start wishing for her. Wait, let me... Ooh. I forgot I get to choose a character. You get to choose it right off the rip? All this is... Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, damn. Rena's the only one I don't have, so I guess I'll grab her. Yeah, I'm gonna get Rena. It's the only S rank I do not have. I'm noticing ad breaks are playing more often than I had them set to. I'll probably have to adjust that. Sorry if they play very often. I thought I adjusted it, but I guess maybe I didn't. I don't know. We will see. Yes, I don't have Rena yet.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Had made Rena at your service.
Yes, finally I got Rena. Okay, so for the S rank W engine, I actually had an idea. I'm going to look up what is the second best W engine for the new lady. I don't know how to say her name. I'm not even gonna attempt to say it because I will likely butcher it. Holy shit. She is evidently wildly good in the DPS department, which, I mean, to be fair, brand new character that does an entirely new... Oh, wow. It doesn't even mention, like, a base S rank W engine that's really good for her. That's wild. Interesting. Okay, well, that makes the choice of which W engine... Well, what W engine do I want to grab, then? I don't know. Also, what is all this? Obtain outfit after starting main story season 2. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's so much to do. And I'm behind in the story, by the way, which is worse. I actually have to catch up to this. Okay, let's do this real quick. I do want to try it out before I wish for her. But I already have this feeling I'm gonna like her. And I'm gonna want to grab her. Just a sneaking suspicion of mine. I ain't reading this shit. Oh my god, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm definitely not reading that. What game? Why are you lagging? There we go. That had to, like, figure itself out. That is wild. What? Yeah, I can already tell I'm wishing for her. That's impressive. What is this? When you consumes adrenaline, she recovers technique points. When technique points reach 120, press the ult. Okay. Assuming adrenaline accumulates technique points. Oh, her ultimate thing's different. Ooh. Activate the ultimate endless talisman. Suppression grants or ink point. Hold to launch. Oh. What the heck? Wait, what? Okay. Wait, what were those new symbols that popped up above their head? Oh wait, I can also try the bear. Ooh, what's his ultimate? I had to figure out why it's a little laggy, because it usually isn't, but for some reason it is. I wish they gave, actually I think they do give a demo for 4 stars. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I'm pressing woo-wah buttons. That's not a good sign. Come on, Philip. Yeah. I want to try the ult again. Oh. Is everything dead? Oh, no. Oh, wait, I already have my ult again? What's her ult without it? Is it different? It is different! Whoa, that's cool! I love that! That's awesome, they gave her more than one ult. I'm so happy she seems like so much fun. Because I already, damn. I already planned on using her, but, like, she was so great. Complete. Yeah, that was fantastic. I also have a bunch of level up materials already set to the side for her. I grinded, by the way, to get all the stuff for her. I say all the stuff. I grinded all the stuff I could get for her. William gift. Oh, man. Golden Proxy Awards annual ceremony. When amazing stories start piling up, award ceremonies are sure to follow. That's what everyone's saying. So let's kick off this anniversary special live stream right now. Oh, that's sick. Also, I have an idea. Oh, there's an ad break. I need to be better at keeping an eye on those. I have an idea just in case this does. I'll mute my capture card. Hide. 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 I'll get my, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my PlayStation going. Now I'm gonna turn down the audio for my PlayStation so I can hear if it ever fixes itself. But y'all won't be able to hear it, so y'all don't have to worry about hearing that in the background. It'll be oh so tad annoying for me, but it'll be fine. It just means I have to turn this up a bit on my end. Where is Zenless? I'll throw Zenless over here. Oh, y'all can still hear it? Yep, I could. Turn this down. There we go, problem solved. Now it's not loud on my end. Mail. Oh, yeah, I never grabbed these. Whoopsie. Look at all this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is... So, where do I go to claim the one stuff? Oh yeah, Festival channel. Oh, they have the brimstone in here. Ooh, wait. I have Lycon. So the brimstone I feel like might be the best option for me. Purely, what does the fusion pilot do? For anomaly agents, following effect can be triggered. Increase attack by 12%. When using special attack or EX special attack, the corporate anomaly proficiency is increased by 25 for 8 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. The duration of each stack is calculated separately. I'm gonna get the brimstone. Because it's something that's kind of like, I don't have it yet. And I actually have, fuck, what's her name? Soldier 11. I have Soldier 11. Holy crap. Wait, recommended. Anniversary. After purchasing the login, for 10 days to receive 200. Oh, it's if you get. Okay. Forgot they added more outfits. Well, added outfit. I think you can. Can you earn the second outfit? I don't care. Either way, it's sick that they already added another outfit in. I think that's awesome. Nice. Oh my god, I have a guaranteed. We're sitting on a guaranteed too, I think. If I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm sitting on a guaranteed. Time to do some tin pulls. Oh, I have exactly the amount to get the S rank. Alright, sweet, let's do this shit. Come on. Hello, how are you today? Not 10 pull, that's not the S rank. Ooh, Pultra, nice. I don't mind getting some more Pultra. That's good to hear. Shit. Still not the new S rank. Come on, game, be kind to me. Oh, I guess I should click through. I didn't realize the panda was on. Yeah, oh, damn, I should click through so I can see the pandas thingy. Be kind to me. Don't make me use all 56. You're gonna make me use all 56, aren't you, game? I mean, I have a lot to do to earn more pulls, but still. Don't need to be that mean to me. Come on. Oh my god, I'm it is sending me to the bare. Oh, maximum. That's wild. Oh my god! I got it. Come on. I can't remember what the last character I got, so I don't know if I'm sitting on a guaranteed or not. This is the part I always hate.
Yunquei Summit disciple Pan Yinhu is honored to meet you.
Hello, Mr. Panda.
Have you any
Yes! I got her!
to divine an answer for you?
Yes! Pa, 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 pa. I'm so happy. Yes! And I should be able to grab enough to, do a quick 10 pull for her W engine. No, I'm one off. I'm one off. Oh, I lied! I do have enough. Because of this. Let me also go ahead and grab that, too, while I'm here. Perfect. Beautiful. You'll love to see it. You know what? Let's do another pull for her W engine. Is this hers? Yeah, it's hers. Come on, game. Be extra kind to me today. Oh! I got another S rank! Fuck yes! Come on, be hers! Oh! Come on! Oh, Corins! I'll take Corins. I actually love Corin. Yes! Back to back, baby! That's awesome! Fuck yeah, I am so happy. Because I know for a fact I was not sitting at a guaranteed for W engines. The last W engine I had gotten was Miyabi's. Oh, dude, Corin, she is Whoa, what is that W engine? I haven't seen that one either. That must be new. It must be the pandas. I'm so happy. I forgot they have a new Bang Boo! Fuck it, let's just go for everything new. Let's at least get one of everything new, you know? Okay. A rank. Come on. I can get the guaranteed S rank, but if I can save more, I would like to, if possible. You're not gonna let me save any, are you? You cruel, cruel game. To be fair, it did just give me 2 back-to-back S ranks, so I mean, like, I'll take it. Fuck it. Maybe I'll go for a C on her. I usually save up, but I don't know. Maybe I'll, when I get the new, more polychromes, maybe I'll go ahead and go for it. Yes! Look at it! It's so cute! I love its little ears, and it has a bell! Oh, look at its little bell! I'm about to go broke, because I've got to spend so much my currency to level all these characters up.
Eradicate all
Where is
evil.
she?
Number 0. A new I can help you ward off misfortune
Yes.
and disaster.
I came prepared to level you up. Well, besides that is the one thing I don't have. Purely because it was the one thing I couldn't grind. I know, right? But luckily, the devs were kind enough to give us stuff to get, I think, basically any character to level 40. Yeah. It's okay, I'll gladly go do some grinding for you real quick. I did grind these out, though. So what's the recommended? Upgrade suggestion. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna get this to level 6, I think. And I'll basically try to get all the important things to level 6, probably. Dude, the Bangbus are so cute in this game. I fucking love them so much. Oh, now I've got to figure out who I'm switching out on my team. I guess the logical decision would be Astra, since she's the same type as the new lady. That would probably be... Also, what is her boss material? What is that? Probably in the story. So, I am gonna sadly probably have to spoil myself if I want to level her up and grind that real quick. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got her W engine. I am ecstatic. I've got to grind out the new W engine materials. Or not. Thank you, devs, for being so kind and giving us these level up materials for free. And I still gotta go get some more. But still, that's awesome. Equip. What are her recommended? What's the recommended? So far, nothing. Oh, wait. There's this thing that was invented, I realized, just called Google. Where people already definitely have builds out for her. Which will tell me the recommended disc to throw on her. And I can see if I have any. 4-piece, the new one. That's interesting. 2-piece of the Woodpecker Electro. Huh? What's the... Wait, what's the substat on Woodpecker Electro? Or, well, I guess the second stat also. Which one does Woodpecker Electro look like? Oh, that's... Oh, is that... Oh, that's the OXO. I think I know why, because I think it's like, crit rate. Yeah, crit rate. Funny enough, I actually did grind out a few, OXOs. Just for her. Here we go. Crit rate, crit damage. I'm throwing that one on her. That's a good one. Right off the rip. Let me just go ahead and level this up real quick. I already like 2 of the substats. Hey, zombie, how are you? I wish I wouldn't have gotten Actually, to be fair, I don't know what her recommended substats are. I'd imagine pin, because I think she converts pin. What the... Oh, well, that's because I don't have anything equipped to her. Nope, go back. I didn't mean to click off. Where's that woodpecker? Oh, here it is. Equip. There we go. Let me see. What's the recommended? Why should you not be allowed power? Okay, 5th slot, ether damage. That makes sense. But what about... Interesting! None of the recommended substats is pin ratio. I thought she did like a special pin ratio thing, though. That's wild. I thought pin ratio would have been like a big substat for her. Ether damage. Now here's the question. Do I have an OXO ether damage? I have a pin ratio. I do not. But it's fine. I came prepared. I have so many discs. I grinded so many discs for her. Let me see if there's any OXO I want to put in any other slots, though, real quick, before I decide to switch off. So I can hopefully have those two. Oh, I will teach you anything you need to know. I adore this game. I love it so much. Crit damage, crit rate, and pin. Oh, but that's in the 4th slot. I need crit rate or crit damage. Attack, pin, HP, and crit rate? Wait, that's fucking huge. I'll do this one. Unless, let me see what's in my 6th slot. Do I have an HP in the 6th slot for OXO? I don't think it's substats, though. Okay, I'll see what I get for the other disc before I decide to level anything up. No, that's fair. I'll give the game this. It's actually like, if you get really into it, it's really good at teaching you what to do. Ooh, game, what is wrong with you? Oh, it updated, so did it reset all my settings? It shouldn't have. By the way, that is the wrong display mode. I've got to adjust it for stream because I have my stream set to 1080p, not 4K. So I don't want it to sit here and have to convert it. FPS. No, everything's about right. Oh, to be fair, motion blur disabled. Because that gives some people motion sickness, so I'll be kind and I'll disable it. It doesn't bother me, personally. I don't have VSync on, right? I don't think I saw VSync, to be fair, as an option. No, I don't have it on. Okay. I'll turn everything down to medium, just because I think it's probably chugging a bit. I'm not changing character quality, though. Just because I'm streaming. Because it usually doesn't. Give it a sec, it's gotta readjust the settings. There we go. Actually, give me a sec, let me... Ooh. Pause game. Thank you. I might be able to switch over to the PlayStation where I know it won't have any issue. Nope, it's still having audio issues. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my PlayStation today. Well, I guess not really my PlayStation, as much as it's a capture card. There's so much to do. Trust Noodle Detective. Huh? Interesting. Wait, what other... Oh, it's got new combat stuff in the compendium. Tactics. I'll claim that, because I did the test for the new character. Where was I going? Oh, yeah. I need to go... What? Whoa, wait a minute. That's different. Why can't I teleport? Why can't I open my map? Where's the map? Oh, the map! It's in the... Why is it on the right side? Why is there a mini-map? Huh? What the fuck is this? They've got a map. Why do they have a map? They've never had a map. That's... What? How do I... Okay. Change areas. No, area... Okay, wait. Oh, I was actually changing areas. Okay. Well, this is not the area I want to be in. Oh, I'm fucking blind. It's down here. So I need to go to Scott Outpost. This is interesting. Can I just... Okay. That's cool. I guess just change the map entirely. On. Did not expect that. Yes, I went to check the mission details. I need to real quick do the brand new one. I will not be using the new character quite yet because she is still a little too low of a level. Where's my... Yeah, there's a good old reliable team. I will be... Oh no, I didn't level up the Bangbu. Shit. I need to go to 6th Street to level the Bangbu up. Alright, let's see if the game will stop chugging now that I adjusted its settings. Yeah, it's way better. Also, what is this? Is that a frog? Whoa, wait, whoa, I just realized, what's with the new monster? Well, I mean, to be fair, we did just update. Of course there's gonna be new stuff. I dislike that. I'm not gonna lie, don't like the frog. To be fair, I'm not a big fan of frogs in real life, so... There's something about them. Their slimy exterior. It does not vibe with me, personally. Personally, me and it don't get along. Alright, sweet. Now I can just do the cards. I should have like 4 or 5, I think. Maybe more. And then I have a bunch. I do have a bunch of gold disc that I went and got. Use... Yeah, well, I'm just gonna use all of them. Alright, let's see what exactly I've got for her now. Agents.
Eradicate all evil. Ready and I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Let's see. Let's check your attack slot. HP, pin, defense, not really great. Actually, did I check OXO for this? I didn't. You don't have great ones for that. Well, yeah, that is actually legitimately one of the reasons that I'm not a big fan of frogs. You know, when you kind of are told, hey, yeah, there's a frog that can just casually TKO you, you're like, yeah, I'm good. Also, what a big get! Ether damage bonus right off the rip? Fuck yes. Please and thank you. Damn, I would like a crit rate and crit damage as a substat for that. Damn, defense. Do I have any crit damage with attack, pin, and crit rate? To be honest, I'm not against that one. That one's not bad. What was the recommended crit rate or crit damage for her in this slot? I would personally prefer a crit rate one. What do I have? Let me see what... This will be a crit damage substat. So right now I've got more crit damage substats than crit rate substats. Let me upgrade this. Enhance. I do have a lot of enhancement materials, luckily. It upped attack 3 times. That's huge. That's big. What was recommended for this? Oh, HP. Forgot. We actually have one. But it doesn't have good stats. That's the issue. I think I'm gonna force roll a crit rate in this slot. Probably. I do have a crit damage though with a crit rate substat. Let me see, what's my crit rate standing at right now? 4.8. This would put it at... Ew, that's not good. 2.6. No, wait, I wrong math. I'd be in the 7%. Also, what's she level up? I realized I didn't check that. Oh, she naturally levels up crit rate and crit damage. Oh. You know what? Maybe I'm not fuck it. We would take chances here. Let's see if this gives me good stats. Come on, level up crit rate. It expanded crit rate by 1. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now if I can just get crit rate as a substat for all of these, then we'd be solid. This is the defense category. So to be fair, it doesn't matter. It's just a matter of... let me see if I can... I think I should get my first new HP. Don't like that. I want to crit. I want to crit rate on this. 2... Oh, wait, I need... Okay, yeah, so I have to go fucking do the disc anyways. I need to go to 6th Street anyways to level up my Bangbu. 6th Street! Forward! I need to... Let's level up the Bangbu real quick. I got my new little Bangbu. I want to see it leveled up. I want to equip it. I want to use it.
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my special Bangbu combo?
Nah, I'm good. I just need to level this little guy up. Yes. More power. More power. Become stronger. As strong as you can be. I want to see you at your optimal. I don't even know what you do, and I'm just maxing you out instantly. Okay, well, I maxed you to as much as I could. You're at least level 50, which I think is solid. What type damage do you... What do you do? What is your attack? It doesn't tell me. Oh, physical. Oh, I'm actually cool with that. I actually tend to like Bang Boos that do physical damage. Oh, also, check out, I got this overtime boo. Look at this little guy. You need you. This hard worker here.
Please, come again.
Bye, Sukaku. Bye, Sukaku.
The morning air is like a soothing melody.
Alright, so I've got
Unforgettable.
4 of the force things. So let me do this. Let's just do a 10 for this. Come on, give me good ones.
Flavor goes on and on.
There we go. Big. Crit rate, crit damage as the substats. That's 1 done. I no longer need the 3rd slot.
The joy that
This is the bottom right.
is truly remarkable.
So I just now need the attack and... But damn, that is expensive.
The joy that this delicious composition brings.
You know, I have an idea.
Truly
Let's do this. Let me use these first real quick. I can only... Oh, sucks. It's fine. I'll just do this.
This one's flavor
I got 2.
goes on.
Fuck, I already have an ether damage. Oh, but it's an ether damage bonus with crit rate as a substat. Why would you do that to me? Why? Why? And you gave me an impact with crit rate? Oh, you cruel, cruel game.
For your
Alright, so let me see what I have now.
follow. Ready and I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
Alright, so I have... Where is it? Defense. Equip. That one's being used. So I can just max this one out right off the rip. It ups crit rate big. That's what I wanted to see. I need HP for this one. Fuck. Shit. I want to see something. That's wild. I'm leveling this up. Yeah. Because I get crit rate and crit damage. Even though it did pump a lot in defense, which kind of hurts, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of hurts a little bit. Alright, so I just need an attack and HP.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
What flavor of music would you like to try today?
I don't see an HP option in the 6th slot. Huh? Wait.
The joy that
What?
delicious composition brings is
Oh, I'm
truly
fucking blind. Percent HP. I'm an idiot. That's my issue. Yeah, I'll just do this. Fuck it. Yeah, give me an HP one, please. Crit rate personally as, you know what? Attack and attack. Attack, and pin. I'll fucking take it. That's solid. Alright, and then I'll just, yeah, I'll tune 2 of these.
the joy that this delicious composition, this one's flavor.
That is wild. I did not mean to get 10 of them. I've got 10 now, though. Whoopsie! Did not mean to do that! I got 10. You couldn't even give me one that had crit rate and crit damage and substats together. That's cruel. My bad!
Soon.
That was an accident. I did not need that many attack disc. I'm just happy with this one. Equip. Enhance. Do I have enough to level both to 15? I should. That should definitely be enough. And I got crit raise and substat. You love to see it. I'm happy with that. What's my crit rate and crit damage at? She's a 41 crit rate. And it's only going to level up with her levels. So what do I want to put in the slot 2? I have one that's a crit rate with pen and HP. I also have one that's... I don't like the subsets of that one. I like the crit damage on it. But everything else, it's like... eh. Personally, eh. Crit damage, attack, and anomaly proficiency. I'm not actually against that one. If, you know, I'm gonna see if I can roll a, if I'm lucky. And it rolls and, what if I reduce? Shit, that won't be enough to get me my first stat. HP. Fuck it. It didn't even up crit damage once. It upped the HP and attack percent. Yeah, you know, it's alright. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. She's only level 40. She'll up crit rate and crit damage with her levels. And whatever sheer force is. I think that's the pin ratio change thingy. I'm also, I think, broke now.
Misfortune and disaster.
Surprisingly, no, I'm not broke. I thought I would be. Alright, let's go real quick. Go get her level up materials. Since I couldn't sadly get those sooner. Kinda sucks. I wish they would have allowed it, like, they would have just thrown in, like, hey, here you go. Feel free to grind these now. You go to the Agent Promotion Simulator. Oh, is it just gonna show? Yeah. Oh, you can activate random enemy mode in combat simulation. This time we'll explain about stun drills. You can edit the enemy card number before starting. Yeah, okay. But what's the point of the random? Here, the enemy cards that have already been placed in your lineup. Enemy cards may be A up. Okay. Yes, intensity of the battle. We already know all this. Press the enemy cards in your lineup to remove them. Some cards will affect battery consume. We already know all this information. I've been taught all this before. Like, but what's the point of the random? It doesn't look like it's got any benefit. Also, where's the... Here it is. Yo. That enemy's sick. Also, give me a sec. Might be able to switch over to my PlayStation. So I don't have to worry about lag at all. Give me a sec. Nope, it's still messing up. It's just for some reason decided for that split moment to work perfectly fine and was like, yeah, we're good. We're all good. We work now. And then it instantly broke again. Save and exit. Oh, give him a new bang boo. Where is the little guy? There you are. I didn't grab my coffee. Fuck. I need to grab the coffee. Shit. What have I done? What have I done? Yo. You're kind of cool looking, aren't you? Unlucky for you, though. You seem to be weak against ice.
My blade is already.
So I'm gonna beat your ass with Miyabi real quick. Ow. Did not what I wanted to do, but you know, it's what I did. Woo! Do me a favor. No. Just fuck off. Right. Ow, what is that? It can summon? That's sick. It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. So far. Vibing with the new enemy. Let me go get the coffee. I entirely forgot to grab the coffee. Luckily, the coffee offers a teleport. Oh yeah, it's still messing up. 6th Street. Go. Coffee cafe. Let's grab some good old espresso. Hello, coffee master. Can I have an espresso, please? Thank you. My good fellow. I would like to go, yes. Teleport now. I have someone I need to get level up materials for. Stubble. Please. Oh, let me switch this over. I no longer need the build pulled up. I kind of need to be able to see YouTube.
You will be ground to dust.
There's no time to lose. Press the attack.
Oh, sorry. I was reading the ad stuff. I think I need to adjust the ads because they're playing a lot more often. I do have pre-rolls off, luckily. Luckily, that is turned off.
Exactly what I was looking for.
And that I will let everyone know those will be staying off. We will never have to deal with pre-rolls here. You don't have to be worried about joining and then instantly get an ad just shoved in your face like, here, oh! Ad. I find it so interesting. So whenever I look over at the YouTube preview to see how like YouTube's doing, it's always way behind Twitch's. Like just the preview though, because I notice if I like check it, it's perfectly fine. Maybe I'll switch Yanagi out. Because right now I'll just have nothing but main DPSs on my team. Though it's so hard not to use Miyabi because Miyabi's just so good. Like, this attack alone generally almost always kills every enemy. It's wild how good she still is. I know she's not that old, but like, damn. It's wild how good she is compared to the newer characters. How she compares to the brand new character, I don't know. I'm curious to see, like, once I have the new character maxed out, how she will stack up to Miyabi.
I can help you ward off
Though I will say,
disaster.
I got some really good roll with like materials, not materials, but disc for Miyabi. Okay, I've got to just do like 2, 3 more. I'm thinking just 2. I'm hoping just 2. Though I do have a lot of batteries, so it's not like I'm running low on batteries. That's not a worry I have. Yep. I probably won't switch between characters. I'd probably just do that as like a little bit of quick damage. Holy shit, I broke his guard that fast. Not who I wanted, but you know what? Screw it. Again, I think Miyabi's good enough to take care of basically all the enemies by herself still.
It's over.
I say that and I instantly switch to Yanagi. It's hard not to when I see this shiny blue thing in the bottom right of my screen. See this shiny blue pulse and I'm like, I have to press triangle. Yeah, I think one more should be good. To be honest, I already might have enough with the blues I have, the fact that I can level up, but it never hurts to get more, because obviously with this being a new character type, they're most definitely going to add more characters in that do this damage.
My blade is already sheathed.
How many more? That's to be determined. Oh, hi. Huh. Might be a tad right next to you. It's a bit close. Come on, charge up faster. I can't remember if I think it's an anomaly proficiency that charges your ability faster. I could be wrong though. Yes, please get close together now, so you both can get hit by this. Perfect, thank you! Just what I needed. Now I should be able to finish leveling up this character, so then I can finally get to the story. Because I am, again, still so far behind in the story. I just wanted to get this character leveled up since I got her.
Eradicate all ready and
I'm just gonna go ahead and favor her, so I don't have to keep going to the bottom. Oh, thank God. Promote? Oh, I can only get her to 57. Like, it's close enough. It's 3 off of being maxed. Oh. Wait, what ups her crit rate and crit damage? Is it this? No. Because usually when it's yellow like that, that means it gets upped by her levels. I could be wrong, though. I'm likely wrong. Now that I'm thinking about it. You know what I do in my back pocket, though? I do have this. Which I still can't use for her. That kind of sucks. I'm just going to hold on to it then. Oh, I do have a grade 10 pull. You know, might as well. Never hurts to do one. Oh, I got an S rank. What S rank did I get? I'm also really close to my choice one. Which I can't believe it's taken me this long to get to, by the way. It's taken me a ridiculously long amount of time to get to. But to be fair, I almost never buy the silvers. I always buy the other ones. And I'm really bad at grinding out characters to get the free ones. Unless I want to use the character.
got a gig that pays well?
Oh, Nicole, you know, I'll take a Level Nicole. Oh, Kaleda. Big. Sweet. I already have Kaleda. I'll take that. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Alright, now was there anything else I needed to do before I got to the story? Or is that everything? Let me check to make sure. Well, I should level up her skills. I don't want to spoil that enemy for me. Exactly. But I should get her to see at least. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be okay. Oh, I forgot about this. That is an issue. Shit. That's not good. I kind of need that leveled up. Wait, let me do that like twice. I entirely forgot about her W engine that I just got to. Boop, boop. I think it will only take like 2 times. I at least want to get to 50. I think 50, that'll be solid. That's a solid place to have the W engine at least. I will throw her in though to give her a try.
I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster.
I do want to try her out. Now I've got her. I've got her leveled up. I want to see how she feels. I want to see if the stuff I have on her seems like it's good. Though, obviously, she will be doing less damage, and she only has a level 30 W engine. All in all, not bad damage output, even for a level 3 W engine. I want to make this quick, though. Miata, get out here! Finish them off quickly. Okay, I say that, and then you fly in the air, making you hard to hit. I do like the fact that if you continuously press her ability, she has a different moveset. And goodbye, hopefully.
My blade is already sheathed.
You actually jumped out of the way, you son of a gun. You annoying. Oh, I'm not gonna like you, am I? I can already tell I'm going to have a dislike for you just based off the fact that you jump around. That will be an issue that I will have with you. You pain in the ass. How about thee? Oh, that says their level. Okay.
Awaken.
I got it. So that's what that is. I love how strong Miyabi is. It's fucking crazy how strong she is. I'm just over here just constantly complimenting her. She's just so fun though. It's hard not to. And goodbye. Also, I just like how her moveset looks. Very Virgil coded with the moveset. That should be good. Hopefully, I think. At least level 50, maybe, if I'm lucky. I'm really banking off the conversions here. No, don't want to do it again.
Erratic. What brings you here this time?
Enhance, modify. Yes, level 50. I'm fine with that. I'm cool. I'm cool with it being 10 levels lower than it should be. That's fine. What the fuck ups crit rate? Because I hate having crit rate lower than 50%. Because it's yellow, which usually means well, yeah, I don't have the skills leveled up. Oh, actually, I could level these up real quick some more. Get all these to level 9 real quick. Alright, so this should go to 10. Holy shit, what's the max level for these? My god. 12. 12's the max level. Okay, that's fine with me. Oh, that's fine. That works. I have to get the angel to level 60 before I can do that. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now I just need to actually do these. But again, not going to do it. Don't want to spoil the boss for me. In case it pops up in the story. But now I have my team. What do I have in internet? Alright. Let's continue the story. Let's officially get into the story. So I can catch up. What the fuck? Oh, talk to Belle. General investigation. Let's start. Commissioner's hasty closure seems a bit suspicious. We should go in and get more information first. I'll go investigate a PubSec. Alright, and I'll also gather some info. Okay, this is hard to do now that I have my camera in a new spot because it's blocking the fucking dialogue. Alright, I'm moving the camera for now. Camera's going back to its original location. So, it might mess up slightly because I did just move it. And I have to recalculate it. Let me do that actually real quick for all y'all. So it's not messing up the entire time. This. Calibrated. Perfect. Now it should be better. Alright, I'll leave it to you then. I'll also gather some information on the internet. Take care and come back soon, Wise. Yep. I need to get through this. I was supposed to do this legitimately months ago. But I think I got absorbed into something. I can't remember what it was. Where the fuck is this at? Oh, I'm at the office. Hold, please.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report. You're here.
No, it's you. What can I do for you? I wanted to ask about Bringer. You saw the news. I'm sure the commissioner closed the case citing personal misconduct. I already found it strange and wanted to investigate further, but there's been a lot of obstacles. It's as if there's a hidden force that doesn't want me to get involved in this matter any further. Sounds suspicious. Yes, but it could also be my sensitive position. As far as I know, after the case was closed, the items left behind by Inspector Bringer were all sent to Hollow Special Operations for processing. However, those items have already been screened within the Bureau, and there's nothing suspicious about them. If you're still worried, you can also go there later and ask. Also, my colleagues at PubSec, most of us, have worked with Inspector Bringer to some extent, so they might know something. I would love to investigate with you, but I've been busy lately. There's an organ trafficking case recently, and some other odd missing persons cases as well. No worries, I'll investigate on my own first. Alright, just let me know if you have any questions. Oh, by the way, let me check. I want to see journey. Main story, oh my god. I have a lot to do. I still have so much to do. By god. I guess I'm on curses, gifts, and love. Combat achievements. Ooh, I'll take that. Thank you. And continue. Yo, little Bang Boo, what's up? Hello, citizen. Is there anything I can help you with? Do you know Bringer? Mr. Bringer? I know. I once caught him in the bathroom secretly recording his to-do list for the next day with a tape recorder. Probably worried that he would forget otherwise. Is human memory really that short, or was it just Mr. Bringer? However, if there had been others in the bathroom at the time, Mr. Bringer probably wouldn't have done that. It's because I'm a bang boo that I happen to witness something like this. Interesting. Is there a problem, citizen? Do you know about Bringer? About Bringer? Wait, you're not a reporter, are you? Of course not. Oh, good. Boss has told us not to talk about Bringer, probably worried about reporters being careless with what they write. I really don't know why he turned out this way. He used to be a good person. Many years ago, after he came out of a hollow, his entire personality shifted. I thought it was because he was injured in the hollow or had witnessed something terrible. But that operation was very successful. He rescued many citizens from the hollow and emerged completely unscathed. Strange. Do you have any other information? I remember now. Seems like Bringer had memory issues for a long time, always forgetting stuff. Back then, we even suggested he keep a diary or something, though I'm not sure if he ever listened to us. I don't know anything more than that. Well, okay. Hello, how can I help you? Did you know Bringer? You mean Inspector Bringer? Oh no, he's not Inspector anymore. I'm not very familiar with him, but I did help organize things he left behind. Looking at it now, I guess they can be considered his estate. Is there anything special about them? Special? No. Just very ordinary things. However, I heard from other colleagues that Bringer had a notebook he never parted with. But I couldn't find this notebook in his belongings. It's probably lost somewhere. Anyway, everything has been sent to Hollow Special Operations. I think it was Section 6? Maybe it's because the higher-ups suspect there's a mole in PubSect. After inquiring around, you gather a lot of information about Bringer. You share this information with Zhuyun and agree to meet at Hollow Special Operations. Looks like I still need to check the items left by Bringer. I'll head to HSO now. Oh, interesting. It's separated by quarters. That's cool. I like that. Coming through. Hey, no, not that way. Oh, this way. Need to go talk to Miyabi. Aldous doodles. Tsukaku's painting. It's hard to tell who the girl standing beside her is. Suppose the triangle poking out of the top of the head is the Thyranir? And suppose new heir to his youngest Void Hunter betrays a cute and charming smile like this. Then that's Miyabi. Tsukaku really has an eye for painting.
Today's training.
Miyabi, are you not paying attention? You're here. Zhuyun has already told me about the current situation. We have already found all of Bringer's belongings, nothing unusual so far. I heard he had some tape recordings. There are indeed a few tapes, they're all here. Our colleagues have already listened to these tapes. They're just routine meeting minutes, similar recordings, nothing out of the ordinary. After carefully inspecting the tapes, you find one that feels different from the rest. It seems a little bit heavier. Do you need to play these tapes again? There shouldn't be any need for that. These recordings have already been reviewed by both Hollow Special Operations and PubSec, so there shouldn't be any issues. There might be something hidden inside. Indeed, the weight of this tape is different from the others. Let's take a closer look. Okay, did we all have to move for that? After carefully examining the special tape recording, you discover that there seems to be an encrypted message within. I see, this must be the reason for its weight. But how can we decrypt it? I can try to crack it. Then we'll leave it to you. Oh, it's this. This isn't too bad. Just gotta focus. Too soon. I know it's still in the perfect range, but still. You did it, as expected. Looks like there's new content that can be played on the tape now. That's interesting. I didn't know secret information could be hidden this way. What secret? Tsukaku wants to know. Zhuyun, are you nervous? I don't know, but I have a bad feeling about this. After all, He put so much effort into hiding it. There might really be an answer inside. Let's listen to it now. You're right. No matter what, I have to face the truth.
All right, let's get started.
That bringer left behind starts playing.
I'm probably not getting out of this hollow, but at least this tape recorder still works. Let's say these are my last words. I gave away my anti-corruption equipment to save those civilians, so I'm not in good shape. Unfortunately, we came up against a horde of ethereals right after that. I rushed over to fight them off and tried to save the civilians, but in the thick of all the fighting, I turned back and realized that I was somehow alone. Nobody was behind me. Luckily, I managed to defeat the ethereals, but the wounds and corruption I sustained in doing so should be fatal. I don't mean to cast the blame at all here, and if any of my colleagues ever pick up this cassette, I hope that nobody is ever held accountable.
Damn, he actually seems like he was a good person.
It's just human nature. It's normal. I just have a few regrets. Oh, what's that over there?
You hear a long, raspy, and creepy noise.
I've seen a miracle. Yes, that thing is right. So long as humanity is in constant conflict against the Hollows, we'll never be able to grasp true power. Only by embracing everything. It's the only way.
What the fuck did the man see?
Only by embracing this power can everyone survive. Oh, Creator, please grant me this.
The room is left in complete silence as the cassette finishes playing. Shu Yun in particular looks crestfallen. Are you okay? Oh wait, he actually reads this out, thank God.
Are you okay, Julian? Don't be so down.
Thanks. I'm okay. It's just, even though we had our suspicions, now that everything is out in the open, I can't help but feel a little... Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
I mean, that's fair. If I'm on the brink of death, lying, and I'm almost certain I'm gone, I'm done, and then something just shows up and I'm healed, I'd be like, wait a fucking minute.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
Never expected the investigation to lead to this. What exactly are the Exaltists plotting? Regardless, time to head back to the video store and rest for a bit. Then I'll think about the next steps. I will say, I don't know if I like this new way they've got it going. I think I prefer the old. Vivian!
I've been waiting for you for quite some time.
So, I'm so sad I missed you.
We meet again, Master Proxy. I
I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators about some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
So you know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
He reads this.
Bringer's belongings? Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of
Sorry,
course.
that awful noise I just
They're
made.
always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
That's fair, I guess.
Alright, I agree to work with you.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
No.
No, I can't fight.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for
I'm
you to
so...
me.
I imagine, I'm guessing by the way she's reacting, which is different to her trailer, that she has no idea that this is Phaethon yet.
I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Lord Phaethon. Don't tell me you don't like him.
You know what? Fuck, I'll come out with it.
You might not believe this, but I'm actually Phaethon.
You're an outstanding proxy, that's true. But Lord Phaethon's a cut above. No one could ever replace Lord Phaethon. But I know how you feel. You're actually one of Lord Phaethon's fans too, aren't you? So he's your biggest role model in life and you hope to become just like him, right?
No, I'm gonna say nah, I'm not a fan.
How should I put this? I'm not really a fan of Phaethon.
I get it. You're ashamed. Because you love him so much. I went through a phase like that once. But it's okay to be brave and admit your love.
I'm so curious on why she's so obsessed.
Relax. I'm with you as you make your journey, fellow fan.
After inexplicably joining Vivian's informal fan club, you listen to her go on about her love of Lord Phaethon for nearly an hour.
Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
I need to check something real quick. I want to make sure y'all can't hear... Okay, no, y'all can't hear the PlayStation that I have trying to fix itself in the background. Okay. I was so caught up in chatting with a fellow fan that I almost forgot why I'm here. I found out where the remainder of Bringer's belongings ended up. They should be hidden in a hollow in the outer ring. I'll need to make some preparations. Let's meet up in Blazewood later. Don't worry, I'll protect you, Proxy, and I won't let you get hurt. Speaking of, how did you know we were proxies? Because, I gathered the information from my intelligence network, of course. I may look this way, but I've got a pretty impressive job, and I know many secrets. Since we've arranged to work together, what's the deal with you and the Exaltist? I must follow the Exaltist schemes. Whatever they're planning, I'll stop them. This time, I absolutely cannot Look, just think of it as my personal beef with the Exaltus. Whatever the case, we're on the same side here. It's getting late. I need to go back and make some preparations. See you in Blazewood. Vivian leaves in a hurry. She seems rather reluctant to discuss her relationship with the Exaltus in detail. Wise, are you sure you want to head straight into the Hollow, or should we use the old trick and connect to the Eos instead? That would be a bit safer, but if we connect to Eos, Vivian might recognize us. After all, she's our fan. Don't worry, I have you with me. If you say so, Wise. Alright, but if anything happens, you have to stay safe. Even though we can stay in touch at any time, I'll still worry. Vivian will protect me. And I'll protect you too, Wise. If anything goes wrong, I'll get back up for you right away. Alright, let's take a break for now and wait for Vivian to contact us. After some time, a message from Vivian arrives. Time to head to Blazewood and meet her. Off to... I was about to go to the car. There's no reason to go to the car. Blazewood. Thank God, Blazewood. Okay, so I just press all the way. Damn, that's an interesting looking map. I know why it looks like that. Just funny looking. Where, oh, where? Ah, here we... And being Trigger. Not who I was expecting.
Proxy, you're
Mainly
here too.
Soldier Zero and be at that too.
Didn't expect to run into you here.
What are you two doing here? And still in that outfit, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate that incident.
You recall the incident you experienced with Anby and Trigger. The relevant details have been recorded as tapes and logged in the video archive. If you have time, you should go and refresh your memories with them.
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity.
I just bumped something in my hand and I have no idea what it was I bumped.
So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. Now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just
Not a
another
bad looking
outfit now.
uniform.
We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. Ah, and who's this young lady?
This is my friend, Vivian. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
The audio is still messed up.
I see.
Shit.
Seems you're handling your work well.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow. Unless you have any further questions, we'll be taking our leave now.
You're going into a hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I don't have to read it. I'm so used to reading.
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
You shoot a weak at Anby and Trigger, who both notice your signal and don't ask any more questions. Right at that moment, a rather familiar-looking lady appears.
Huh. Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
The heck? Huh? You want to run that by me again?
Are you alright? You look depressed.
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling all right?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there. So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. All right. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here. So if you'll excuse me.
Sienna steps to the side with Ambi as they discuss something. Meanwhile, you look at Vivian with some concern.
You aren't looking so good. What's the matter?
I can tell you later, but not right now.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you. In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us?
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something?
It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
I mean, in all logic, the more people going in, at least when you count in Ambi and Trigger, way safer. Instantly, safety rating shot up.
Huh? Yeah, there really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people, and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
Why do I have a feeling she's probably after the exact same thing we're after? Which, to be fair, is probably why Vivian was alright with her going in with us. Why'd you all come down here to decide to go into the Hollow? Are we leaving from over here? Why did you suddenly decide to help Sienna? Proxy, do you believe in fate? Why not? I do. I see. And I've always thought that a predetermined fate is a very sad thing. Proxy, actually, no, it's nothing. Let's hurry and head into the Hollow.
So, what is it that you all plan to do here?
Oh, shit, not what I was expecting.
Here to look for something too. Something extremely important.
Okay.
New Eritu's future may well depend on it.
God, this makes me so sad I didn't get Ambi.
Focus.
So both these characters are just genuinely very good. Vivian, you struggling over here? Oh, Jesus.
Recalibrating.
Sound strategy.
Yeah, what's Ambi's ability? Ah, yes. Or is that not Ambi's ability? That's Trigger. I can't remember.
Adjusting for wind.
Gosh, these two are just so... Fuck. I'm upset that I didn't get them both now. I will definitely be wishing for Soldier Zero Ambi when she comes back. Unless it's at the same time as that,
My turn to ask questions.
little bunny rabbit girl.
What exactly
I want
is
her.
it that you're investigating?
What the fuck?
Since you're familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore.
That was pointless.
What I'm investigating
I
has
did.
nothing to do with it.
Oh.
Show no mercy.
It's nice that the ults don't cut off the dialogue. I'm actually surprised by that. I fully expected it to accidentally cut them off. What's your ult again?
Will reach its mark.
Ooh, yep. Definitely sad that I missed both of them.
You're in my sight.
I wonder when they're gonna rerun them. To be fair, those two are really relatively new still. So I can't imagine it's gonna be anytime soon. Damn, this is fucking sturdy ass robot. Ow. Oh, how I miss Miyabi. Oh, I want to switch to Miyabi now, please, game. Let me play my characters. I need to figure out how to trigger that, free fire thing she does. Because I don't understand it exactly. Do I?
Let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
I could have used that earlier, ran by it just a second ago.
This is the place.
Oh, hi. Hi, you just randomly decided to show up?
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
It's not a ring encrypted with info, is it?
Sure, I'll start looking. I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Oh. Vivian's like, I don't fucking trust you.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Oh, now, look, now you made Vivian feel bad because she doesn't trust you. Do you remember the legendary artist mentioned by the host during the previous auction? Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Sounds like quite the nice story, right? In reality, these art collectors are to blame for his death. Those pompous big shots discovered his talent and even wanted him to craft forgeries of famous works. Someone as proud as him would never agree to such a thing. Not only did he refuse, he also wanted to expose their schemes. And some days later, he suddenly took his own life. I knew him. He would never do something like that. Those big shots silenced him. How do you know all of this? Because that legendary artist was my husband. Mira's father. My condolences. Thank you, but I might not need it anymore. So, who exactly are those big shots you're talking about? Given the circumstances, it's fine to tell you. It's the Ravenlock family. The matter I just discussed with Miss Anby is also related to them. The collectible you asked me to bid on earlier, I should probably return it to you. Don't worry about it. But isn't it your husband's final work? It's fine. Our bond doesn't rely on any keepsakes, and I don't need those to remember him. It's much better off in your hands than someone like Hartman's. Proxy, may I speak with Miss Ian alone for a moment? Of course. I trust Vivian for the most part. Vivian seeing Sienna step aside and discuss something in private. Alright, regarding the matter of finding the ring, I'm entrusting it to you. It's my wedding ring. I would be extremely, extremely grateful to you. Okay, that's cool. Oh, alright. Let's skedaddle, Vivian. I'm worried why Vivian was crying. And what she needed to discuss with Sienna. Suspicious item. You find some food left in the hollow for unknown reasons. Clearly there's no sign of the ring Sienna is looking for among these items. Proxy, if you're hungry, I've brought some food with me. Do I really look like I want to eat those leftovers? You actually do. Just a little bit.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
I'd imagine very, very old food.
Neither do I.
That was the longest response known to man. You find a plush toy after squeezing and kneading it. Thoroughly, you realize it doesn't have what you're looking for. No one would hide a ring inside the stuffing of a plush toy, right? Don't worry, there's nothing inside. I've already gone through it.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
Let me guess, is he gonna take 7 years to respawn again?
It's pretty cute.
Anything else I can collect around here? Oh, I ran past it. I was distracted. You find a lunchbox. After bracing yourself, you crack it open and peek inside. Whether lucky or unlucky, the box is empty. No one would put a ring in a lunchbox. It would spoil the taste. Is that the main concern?
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
That was the fastest response y'all have given to each other. You find some scattered oil barrels. After carefully searching, you find nothing resembling the ring inside them. Does Sienna actually want to find the so-called ring? What do you mean? She said she's looking for the wedding ring, but she also said she doesn't need any objects to remember her husband. You've been searching here for so long and found nothing at all. Maybe the ring never existed in the first place. It was just an excuse. Let's go back.
What's wrong, Vivian? You've seemed worried for a while now.
That's a good question.
Mind the blind spot. I'm worried about Sienna. The location should still be safe.
Inactivated.
When did I build up multiple? Oh, I see now. I see how do you build up her multiple shots. Imagine it's that bar under her name. Damn, get blasted, loser.
Could the ring be in that gas tank?
Good thing this gas tank is empty.
What? The one over there? In the direction we have to go? And where's it? Oh, shit. By the time you return, you discover Sienna with her eyes closed peacefully.
Her vital signs are gone.
What happened? I guess this was her final scam.
Shortly before.
There's one thing I must remind you. Your time is running out.
I'm not sure how you can tell, but you're right. I'm going to die in here. That's my plan. I'm very sick and don't have much longer. If I try to get treatment, it'll just be a burden on my daughter. So I scam my way through a bunch of physical exams and managed to take out a hollow corruption policy through Ravenlock Insurance. Once some time has passed, could you please take my corrupted body out of the hollow? That will secure a generous compensation package for my daughter.
What the fuck, game? Why you hit me with some emotional damage like this?
It's only what the Ravenlocks owe me. A pity, yes. But it's the only way I can squeeze it out of them.
What makes you think that will help you?
I just trust you will. I'm just awfully sorry you had to get involved in this. But it's something I must do. I have to leave something behind for my girl. I have to give her a chance at life. If it's okay, could you also please pass a message to Mira for me? Tell her, don't worry. Even if Mommy's body is corrupted, withers away, and turns to dust, my love for you will always be there.
Damn. Damn, I'm actually tearing up slightly. Not gonna lie, I'm fucking tearing up. I'm gonna go ahead and snooze this ad because we're at a cutscene. When the ad starts, I'll just stop talking. Or I'll stop what it's doing.
You're a good kid.
After saying this, Vivian falls silent for a moment. Alright, the ad's about to start, so I'll stop the story stuff. Let the ad go through. And then we'll continue. Ad starting soon. It hasn't started yet. How am I supposed to tell when the ad starts? Also, I like how whenever I'm looking to my left, my eyes in a wink. Ads in progress. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, that's how I tell when the ad started. Gotcha. I won't do anything while the ad's going. Let the ad get through, and then I'll continue the story. I say that like I can be heard. I'm talking to myself like a maniac. This is for all you VOD viewers, so you know what's going on currently and why I'm just sitting here staring blankly at. After saying this, Vivian falls silent for a moment. Oh, I need to get some extra stuff. I need to grind through this story quick. I want to get to the new stuff. I might do some of the anniversary stuff off stream. I'll probably mention this again later when there's not an ad and everyone can hear me. This is more or less just so it's not silent for you VOD viewers. You're not just sitting here with me blankly staring at a screen. This is also what I'll be doing from now on, is whenever there's an ad going, I'll basically just stop the game. Like if I'm doing grinding, I'll continue my grinding. But if it's like a story beat or it's like something important, then I'll stop what I'm doing entirely and I'll let the ad go through. So it's basically almost nothing's missed. Ah, okay, there we go. The ad is done. So I was just saying that when ads happen, I will basically, if I'm doing a story beat, I will stop what I'm doing, let the ad go through, and then we'll continue the story beat. The only time I'll continue playing is if it's basically not a cutscene or story beat like this one. Just because I don't want anyone to miss the story beats, I want everyone to be able to see the story beats. Alright, there we go. If you were curious, we're always yapping about that entire time the ad was going.
She was betting that we'd help her. So, you were aware of this the whole time?
Yes. Because I saw it.
Vivian falls silent for a moment, as if recalling the memory of back when she shed tears in front of Sienna.
You might not believe me, but I've had this ability to see the future since I was a little girl. But the things I see are always something bad. Plagues, deaths, disasters. That's all I've ever been able to see.
It's all that kid's fault!
She's seriously jinxed.
I always try to avoid her. Otherwise, she'll say something rotten that ends up coming true again.
Prophecies, she says. Like she's not the one bringing the bad luck upon us.
It wasn't me. I didn't do anything.
Damn, I already feel bad for Vivian. I already wanted to get her, and I'm sad like I missed her. Like this makes me feel for her even more because I just like her and I feel bad for her.
Things like this keep happening every time you open your mouth!
How unlucky. She shouldn't be here. Nobody wants her around.
If only she would just disappear.
I just wanted to warn you all. I'm sorry.
After recounting the stories of her past, Vivian stays silent for a long time, as if struggling to break free from the shackles of those dark memories.
Every time it's the same. In the end, there's nothing I can change. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's me predicting these things, or if my very existence is manifesting these calamities.
Vivian, it's not your fault.
You were just trying to be kind and warn them about impending disasters.
I can tell it's never been easy for you.
You know, I'm so happy all of them went with instant comfort. None of them were like, I don't believe you, or that doesn't seem right. They're all like, instant just comfort.
Thank you. No matter what. I just hope she finally gets to rest in peace.
I feel bad for her daughter, though.
I hope no misfortune, whether I foresee it or not, ever happens to anyone.
So, Miss Vivian, do you always cry when you have a prophecy? Yes, every time a prophecy appears, I can't help but shed tears. I used to wonder if I could just hold back my tears, then maybe these bad things wouldn't happen. But I just can't do it. No matter how hard I try, I just can't. You're being too hard on yourself. Vivian falls silent for a moment, seemingly unwilling to continue the topic. Sienna said that the compensation from the Ravenlock family's hollow corruption insurance is enough to settle her daughter Mira for life. Though it's hard to imagine the notoriously stingy Hartman engaging in such a money-losing business. Maybe he wants to improve his reputation. Yeah, I think so too. Actually, there have been rumors that the Ravenlock family had fallen out of favor with Topps for a while now. That's why they're becoming so desperate, afraid of being abandoned by the mighty Topps. Sienna is actually a skilled intelligence broker. She retired from the business a while ago. I see, no wonder she was able to gather classified information. She said she tried many ways, but everything was useless against the untouchable Ravenlock family. She still couldn't avenge her lover. I believe everything she did was meaningful. The same goes for you, Miss Vivian. Everyone, it seems there are ethereals nearby. It's not safe to linger. Let's keep moving forward.
Proxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
Damn, can't grab that.
In my memories, this has happened countless times already.
Damn.
Why can I only see these misfortunes?
I feel so bad for her.
Can't I even have a sliver of happiness?
I need to up the voice. Because she talks really quietly. How do I charge this?
Outbound. I'll take point. Adjusting for wind.
Oh. Is that as long as I hold it? Oh. I get how that works now.
Proxy, the fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
I'm getting a little hungry, I'm not gonna lie. I admittedly started stream a tad late.
Right over. You're in my sight.
Okay.
Resolve.
That is such a beautiful attack.
Target locked. My bullets are
Blast him, Trigger!
Flip the switch.
This is such a good combo. Also, I love the fact they actually have, like, Vivian there fighting, too.
Ether vision activate.
I don't know what that fucking ability is she has. Charging. I wish I did. I can hold down her square button? I didn't know that. That's sick!
Recalibrating.
Get blasted. I fucking timed that
I
perfectly.
think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow. You guys go on.
Thank you. She gave us the intel we needed, so this is the least we could do. I hope everything else goes well for you.
Trigger and believe.
Master Proxy, is there anything you'd like to know? You can just ask.
Let's wait on. Oh, he can read that out.
I'm curious about your story, Vivian. but we can talk more once you feel ready. Don't worry, I'm very patient.
You're the first person to ever say that to me. I'd be happy to share my story with you.
Yes. You scored kudo points.
These
That's all that
premonitions I
matters.
see are not within my control, and they always come to me in a flash, like a flood of images in my mind. Most of the time, I see death, disease, accidents, and disasters. Of course, there are also some non-fatal mutilations.
That's horrifying.
But every time, without exception, they end up happening. And I can never prevent or change them. That's all I have to say about it. If that offends Master Proxy and you don't want to hang out with me anymore, then I can understand.
The thing is, I don't... Like, I get people are gonna start blaming her, but I personally don't understand the concept of, hey, this girl can see bad things happening. Let's fucking avoid her. I'd like, this girl can see bad shit happening? Damn, stay by me at all times. I'm gonna be honest, I want you next to me at all given times. Because you'll know if something bad's gonna happen to me, you'll be able to be like, yo, shit, I saw this thing happen to you. And I'm like, damn, I'm going the opposite direction then. Nowhere near where that can happen.
I don't mind at all. That's just who you are, Vivian. I'd like to keep hanging out with you.
I've always considered this ability as a curse.
It's not a curse. Actually, I think you've been given a gift.
Yes.
Thank you. Really. Well, it's getting late. Bringer's belongings ought to be around here somewhere. Let's take a closer look.
God, I want to see her figure out that they're Phaethon. That's all I want to.
Clues, but Bringer left behind is
Can I
hidden
go up
inside
here?
a vending machine.
No. I've been... Interesting choice of location to hide stuff. Ooh. Don't mind me, I'm gonna grab this real quick. I imagine we're gonna be walking this direction at some point, so I will not continue walking this way. Now let's hope I don't miss anything. Hello, vending machine! Found it! The vending machine. Bringer's belongings are probably stashed away in there. Why the vending machine? That's the intelligence I got. Maybe Bringer thought this was a good spot. Anyway, let's look around first. You search the vending machine up and down, but find nothing.
Looks like it isn't in here.
Is there another vending machine, or did someone move it?
Let's try this vending machine.
Ah, there is one more vending machine. Let me grab this first, just in case we had a cutscene. And actually, I will real quick be back. I have to use the restroom. I'll be back shortly. It won't be too long. Sweet, I have the right message on. Give me one bit. Tech, I should be back. Hello, 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 I've returned. Let me just get my share. Let's go. Spot. Move my coffee cup out of the way. Grab the controller. Alright, I'm just gonna turn off my PlayStation. Give me a sec. Which means I'm switching screens. It's pointless to have my PlayStation on it. It's not gonna work. One second. I'm trying to find something I set down. I can't locate. Turn that back on because it turned itself off or something. Well, I know why it turns itself off because I switched my screen. Where? I don't know where I have a key and I can't fucking locate it. That's fine. I'll find it later. Oh, I need to switch that back over. There we go. Oh. I knew it. There must be other vending machines nearby. This should be the one. Bringer's belongings. What could they be? Here's the vending machine in front of you thoroughly. Still nothing.
Strange. There's nothing in here.
No, there's another vending machine? Oh yeah, there's vending machines over there.
This vending machine looks a little suspicious too.
Okay, at this rate, all the vending machines look suspicious. That's because they're in a hollow. Proxy, I have a feeling. Bringer's belongings are definitely inside this vending machine in front of us. I believe you. Alright, let's search it thoroughly. You carefully search the vending machine and still find nothing. Just as you are about to give up, you kick the vending machine by accident. Where a drink would normally roll out, a worn out notebook appears instead. Wow, Master Proxy. So this is how it's done. You're leagues ahead of professional intelligence brokers. Hugo, what are you doing? Bringer's notebook, old and worn looking, it seems to have a lot of locations of interest marked down.
This is it. This notebook is what Bringer left behind. But I don't know what these markings on it mean.
You and Vivian flip through Bringer's notebook together, ignoring the surrounding danger for some time until the shriek of an ethereal suddenly rings out nearby. A moment later, a strange yet familiar figure materializes to block the ethereal, disposing of it with ease.
Well, hello, Master Proxy. It's been a while. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look. I did just save your lives.
I mean, to be fair, given our prior meeting, I'd also give you the look of motherfucker.
I would have protected the Proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence in your strength.
Hang on. Did you say companion? So you two know each other?
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before.
You mean you went to mention it and then you chose not to? Also, if you're wondering, my left eye is itchy for some reason.
I'm actually part of the Phantom Thieves Syndicate, Mockingbird.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian backstage.
So the whole time you were only bidding on the collections so you could get backstage and tamper with things?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here.
Why would you be believed?
As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned Phantom Thieves Syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, has managed to maintain the secrecy of its members' identities to this day. So, disclosing our identities to you is essentially the highest sign of good faith that a Mockingbird Phantom Thief can show.
But Lycon said that you're very dangerous, and we should be careful.
Then I imagine he's also told you about some of our past. And I'm sure you know that in a complex situation like ours, you shouldn't listen to either side over the other.
In normal situations, yes, but I mean, to be fair, no Lycon. Way longer.
Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form long-standing and cooperative relationships with outstanding proxies like yourself.
We need your abilities.
Before you make any decisions, please allow me to briefly explain the concept behind the Mockingbird Syndicate. We all know there isn't anything in this world that's fair. A prime example being the uneven distribution of wealth.
Oh, shit. Give me a second. My fucking food just got here. Let me... That... This... Alright. Give me 1 sec. I'll be back. I've returned, chat. Give me 1 second. Alright. Adjust the AC in my room because I don't want my food to get cold. If you're wondering what I have for food, it is pasta. It is the spaghetti. I really like spaghetti. So that's why I'm eating, because I really like spaghetti. Give me a sec. While I do this. Check something real quick. That. Do this. Alright, luckily we're in a cutscene, so I can just keep doing this while I eat. I will obviously mute my mic so y'all can't hear me while we're going through the cutscene.
People from Tops splurge on luxurious collectibles, while the poor have to gamble with their own lives just to get by. Of course, besides wealth, there's also an unequal distribution in this world of happiness and suffering, hope and despair, love and hate. It's all just so unfair. Somebody has to do something to tilt the balance of the scales. And thus Mockingbird was born. We take from those who have far more than they deserve and give it to those who deserve to have more. If you ask me, that's enough to be considered a form of justice.
I don't really agree with this form of justice.
No matter. Words inherently come with limitations. I intend to let my actions do all the talking. However, aside from these philosophical considerations, we also have a crisis on our hands to deal with. As you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use the power of sacrifice to launch an attack on all of New Eridu. We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. Something those pompous housekeepers would never be willing to do. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice core, is currently in my possession. I think that makes this a highly competitive deal. We share the same goal for the moment, stopping the impending disaster from playing out.
I need some time to think about it.
How about this? If you still have misgivings about our upcoming cooperation, then why don't you bring Lycon along with you? He's got the support of the mayor's office behind him, and his presence alone is enough to keep me in check. That would put you more at ease, right? Of course, you're welcome to bring some other friends along, provided they aren't from public security or HSO.
Whoa! What if I wanted me an army, you son of a bitch?
Well, if you're willing to let my friends come along, then you've got a deal.
Great. It's a deal. By the way, Proxy, this is for you.
A collectible gifted by Vivian. It looks like an expensive and exquisite piece of art, but it seems hollow inside. Might that mess with its value?
Consider it a souvenir commemorating our first time working together.
For now, we'll carefully look through the contents of that notebook. I'll contact you if anything comes up.
Ah! After leaving the Hollow, Hugo and the others returned to the video store. What the fuck? Why am I Hugo? That's interesting. Since we're already at the video store, should we ask Master Proxy to recommend some films? My apologies, everyone, but I need to take my leave and go take care of my art gallery now. So, you actually own a gallery? I also need a convenient social identity for various reasons. The title of art gallery owner works quite well. Alright, I'll stay with Max Proxy for a bit longer. But Hugo, you've been oddly busy lately. You're not hiding something from me, are you? Well, shortly after. Shortly before, not after. Intermediary case of... I'm pretty sure I know who that is. Well, if it isn't our dear collector, Mr. Hugo, long time no see. I assume you finished the task I asked you to do, yes? Done as promised. I've already found buyers for the goods you gave me, no shortage of big names among them. Of course, I've also recommended your gallery to them as instructed, and spread the word about it in the circle. But getting rid of all this exquisite stuff so suddenly, you're not in trouble, are you? If you have funding issues, I'm also your guy. I've got friends who offer loan services. Thank you for your concern, but my cash flow is very healthy, and I have more than just you as my middleman. In essence, I'm just looking to boost my gallery's reputation in the scene. I see. Those rare pieces in your collection definitely caught a few eyes. I'm sure they're all looking forward to collaborating with you. Thank you for your kind words. Alright, it's getting late. I should head off now. See you next time. Now, time to find that guy. I remember mentioning that he would dress up in something more presentable this time. Fuck, I can't open up my map. Let's meet at Lumina Square. No, by all logic. In the alley. You are? When the musician's third string breaks, the gatekeeper whispers to me in which hand hides the coin for the underworld ferryman. Are you okay? The clinic's that way. What a shame. Such a handsome fella, but... Sorry, my mistake. Yeah. The left hand holds death, the right hand holds deception, but the raven has already flown away with the answer. Ugh, I can't get over the embarrassment every time I say this. It's quite poetic, isn't it? The meeting with Hartman has been scheduled. He'll be waiting for you in the same private suite. Or should I say waiting for Hugo, the renowned collector and gallery owner. Thanks, I knew I could count on you. Still, I have to ask, you're not looking to make the Ravenlocks your enemy, are you? And if I say I am? Not like I can stop you anyway. You've already caused a scene at the auction. That robe of heroes stunt, I can't believe you came up with that. Hartman's been on the move lately. That organ trafficking case from before is linked to him too. I also heard that they're dropping big money on some kind of drug research. The Ravenlocks have always been a bunch of cold-blooded bastards doing all kinds of messed up things that make your blood boil, and swept everything under the rug with money and power, leaving the victims with no justice. But Hartman, he's the worst of the bunch. Rumor says that he personally took out the previous heir and clawed his way to the throne. I know, relax, I don't plan on clashing with him head-on. You better not. I don't want to witness Mockingbird's folly of trying to crack a stone with an egg. I prefer to see it more of a gambit. I can never win an argument against you anyway. Don't forget, the Ravenlock family's in bed with those exaltist lunatics. Who knows what awful scheme they've been cooking up lately. In any case, as your old friend, I sincerely wish you all the best. Thank you. By the way, how's Lycon doing lately? I haven't seen him in a while. What? I know you two split up, but it's been years, so you still not over it? Don't know? Don't care. If there's nothing else, I'll get going now. Alright, fine. Good luck. The students nearby seem to be having an intense discussion, and you heard a familiar name. So, that Mockingbird Phantom Thief Syndicate only looks flashy, but hasn't actually accomplished anything, right? Tops remains unshakable, and those big families are just a step away from getting total control. It's possible that even the mayor can't keep them in check. But doesn't the mere existence of Mockingbird serve as some kind of warning? Every time they release a crime warning letter, fear erupts among these evildoers. Really? But what can they actually change? In the end, it's probably just a game to the big shots. Mockingbird is like a fly, annoying, but not deadly, so let's just let it be. So what do you think? What do you think should happen? If you ask me, you have to dismantle everything from within if you truly want change. Without power or influence, it's all futile. The first step should be accumulating resources by any means necessary and if possible joining Tops. After all, to establish a new order, the old one must be demolished, just like how creation requires destruction. That sounds exactly like something a villain would say. If it's really possible to join Tops, many would probably defect immediately. True, it would turn down money. It's almost time for the meeting with Hartman. Time to go. Where the fuck are we going? Oh, I probably should have guessed this one. Your invitation has been confirmed. Esteemed guests, would you like to enter the private suite now? Might as well. You the one who has business with Master Hartman? Correct. Master Hartman's time is exceedingly valuable, and he has graced you with this meeting amid his busy schedule. I sincerely hope you bring something substantial to the family. Worry not. I stand here precisely because I have enough leverage. You had better.
How about it? Will you work with me?
Correct. Let me be honest with you. I have the sacrifice core that you're after. I am Mockingbird.
So it's you. I never thought you'd be so bold as to come see me alone.
Relax, my friend. As you know, if I can sneak into such a heavily guarded auction, then naturally, I can just as easily slip away right now. I'm here with the sincere intention to seek cooperation. I can give you that sacrifice core.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power. The things everyone else in the world wants, I want them too. And I'm confident that as the current heir to the Ravenlock family, those are all things you can give me.
Then you've certainly come to the right place. My family is working on a big project. If things come to fruition, Ravenlock's status in Tops will significantly improve. At which point, I'll be sure to leave a spot for you. Naturally, as an outsider, you're precluded from handling any of our core business. But profits from the scraps alone will be enough to set you up for life.
Mr. Hartman, I think you've misunderstood me. I have no intention of joining the Ravenlock family. In fact, I have an art gallery under my name that does pretty well for itself. I was hoping you could recommend me for Tops.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said than done. Even for a family like ours, it would still require significant effort and...
Just answer me yes or no. I don't think either of us can afford to waste time.
I understand.
What?
Yes, you have my word.
What's your game, Hugo? What are you playing at, Buster?
But in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice core first.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't. I've already hidden it somewhere safe, a place nobody else but me knows. You don't want to put all your chips on the table when dealing with tops. I know that far too well.
Then that means I also need to keep an eye out when working with the infamous Mockingbird, right?
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you undisguised. Coming from a phantom thief who's never publicly revealed his identity, shouldn't that be sufficient assurance? If I betray you, then you merely need to lift a finger to wipe me from the face of this world.
You do make a valid point there. In that case, you have a deal.
I appreciate your trust.
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership with a toast?
Hartman calls over the waiter and pours out 2 glasses of some expensive-looking deep crimson liquid. He lifts his glass and nods to Hugo before draining it in one gulp. Hugo flashes a smug grin as he follows suit and takes a gulp.
Having a drink before undertaking anything important is a family tradition. It's good luck.
As an outsider, it's a real honor.
By the way, you aren't the only member of your organization, are you? Shouldn't all your companions agree to this deal first?
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees. Otherwise, I'll get rid of her too.
Seems you'll do whatever it takes to get things done. Great things lie ahead for someone like you. All right, let's leave it at that for today. I'll contact you about what to do next.
Don't know how I feel about Hugo right now, I'm not gonna lie.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right? That's how he repays her?
That's why they say once a mongrel, always a mongrel. Just look into his eyes.
Father! We have to punish him!
Serena had been ranking ahead of him. Hugo must have poisoned her water so he could pass her.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure bloodline. He should have been kicked out ages ago.
Hugo, did you do all this?
Yes, it was me. I killed her.
He admitted it! Father, he must be expelled!
He has no right to live under the same roof as us.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena then? Nobody would ever know.
Hugo, well done. My children, how many times have I told you before? In this world, only the most ruthless, cruel, and unscrupulous of people ever make it to the top. Like Hugo here, who was willing to murder his only true loved one without a second thought. Only someone with the means and the gumption to do that is qualified to be my heir.
But I...
It's all over now, and the results are obvious. The winner of this month's assessment is Hugo. As for the rest of you, go to the usual place for the punishment you deserve.
But Father, before this, I was number 1.
As I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. You're still a loser, even if it's by the smallest margin. And there's no reason for a loser to exist. This is all for your own good. Do you understand? Go on now. Receive your punishment for the sake of the family.
Yes, I understand. I'm sorry.
That really brought up some unpleasant memories. It won't be long. Soon, it'll all be over.
I like how they hid his other eye. On the other side, after Hugo leaves. Proxy, you look like you have something to say. About that chosen one. Well, truth is, we've always wanted the chance to work with you, Hugo. With you. Hugo said you're the best proxy he's ever met. The chosen proxy, in other words. Chosen one. Fine, I believe you. By the way, are you free now? If you're not busy, would you mind taking a walk outside with me? Anywhere is fine. You arrive at Lumina Square with Vivian.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy.
I'm gonna walk a little slow just in case I don't want to mess up the dialogue.
Today was quite eventful. If I were to head back now, I probably wouldn't be able to fall asleep.
Not gonna say anything, Roxy? Okay.
You're a child that only brings misfortune.
Feel like an in-between walk I can do.
People
No.
have been saying that about me for a long time. I used to feel hurt and resentful. But now that I think about it, it's perfectly normal for people to react that way.
We done? Any more dialogue before I get there? Oh, I'm getting close. Oh. Okay, we're here.
Why do I only predict suffering? If I could predict
Time to eat more
happy
pasta.
things, joyful things, would people like me a little more? Maybe fate truly is set in stone. Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame. Like, I don't need to worry about anything, and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura. And ours just so happen to be extremely compatible. By the way, you asked me before about Hugo. I don't really know much about him. He rarely ever talks
I'm done.
about his past. But judging from his eye colors, you can guess he's probably the bastard son of a renowned family. I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes, and even wanted to get rid of him at one point. But then his family offered a huge price and bought him off his mother for some reason. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious mansion.
Interesting.
But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I think it's probably because the family treats him terribly. I digress. He ran away and ended up meeting Lycon and his master. After that, they formed Mockingbird together and experienced a rare period of happiness. Until Lycon's betrayal.
What's your take on Hugo? Oh, he used to read it out.
So, what's your take on Hugo?
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never met him. To me, Hugo is just like an older brother. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. But that's a secret he's kept to himself. Something he'll never tell me. Sometimes when I look into his eyes, I can feel that he's really struggling with something. Even though he may say some extreme things, Hugo really isn't a bad person. I think one day he'll tell me his secret. Until then, I just have to wait. Wait and trust him.
After chatting for a while, you say goodnight to Vivian. It's getting late. Time to head back to the video store and get some proper rest. Why is you're a bit late today? Bit late today. I had a chat about life with a friend. Just a friend? That's suspicious. I'm kidding. It's getting late, so you should call it a day, Wise. Once Vivian and the others get in touch, we'll have a lot to investigate. Wise, Vivian contacted us. She said you'll be investigating the Hollow tomorrow. Besides her, Hugo, Lycon, and B, whom we recommended before, will also be joining this operation. She'll explain the details when she comes to pick you up at the video store tomorrow. But are you still planning on heading straight into the Hollow like you did last few times? Vivian and the others will protect me. Alright, with so many friends around this time, you should be in good hands. I'll wait for you at home. And then, no matter what happens, remember, safety first. Now let's get some rest. Alright. I will do this next stream. Where are we at in the story? Yeah, okay. So we'll be finishing part A next stream, at least. And then hopefully I can get halfway through part B, I want to say. Like the first two done, and then we can finish the 3, and then maybe start season 2 next time. Damn, they have a lot. Damn, they already have a lot for season 2 up. Okay. I might do some of the event stuff. I don't know. We will see. But all in all, I do hope that y'all enjoyed today's stream. If you did, and you're new to in this for time in your VOD viewers for time you've seen me, and you did enjoy, please consider subscribing. And Twitch, I can now say this. If you did enjoy and you're new, please consider following and also subscribing. It's fun to say. I've never been able to say that to subscribe on Twitch, but hey, I can now. Again, all in all, I hope that you all enjoyed. I hope you look forward to us seeing the things I add for subscribers on Monday, and I hope that you all have a wonderful day.